We ran into each other. Didn't realize it. Guys, is there anybody even watching yet? Any? Zero reviews, probably. Just checking. We're still watching Carol. Fire it up, Carol! Come on! Woo! Yeah, look at that! Running! Yeah, Taro! Woo! You go, man! Yeah! That's right, Taro! Do that dance! St. Patrick's Day dance. Hey! Welcome to Bucket's Garage. One person so.
Oh, shoot. I made it green screen.
With the camera, guys.
Dawn from Michigan.
Hey, Don from Michigan. What's up, there, buddy? Yeah, we're trying to wait to get some more viewers coming in. I know they're all still at Terrell's place right now. And we're kind of still watching Terrell, but to get that more running, kind of ran into each other. First live stream, you know how it goes. So, can't say that I'm not nervous. Yeah. Let's see who comes and shows up. Even if I get 5 people watching, it's fine with me. We'll get this thing taken apart. It was a little prize, a cheap little prize we got.
Don is the JIS guy.
Buddy! Help! Yeah, well. Look what I got. I'm waiting. I'm holding on to them. I bet you they'll work on this Chinese thing, won't they? I bet they will.
Indiana Chris says, hey, he's still alive.
Indiana!
And Michael says he wants to see you ride this. So, yeah. Hi, Indiana.
Camera girl says hi. Welcome, welcome, guys. Let's see who else shows up. Trying to get everything ready here.
Adam Deal. There he is.
Adam, I knew. Where's your pop? I hope you got your popcorn ready, like you said you were. I'm holding you up on that one, buddy. That's JSI.
JIS.
JIS. I get backwards all the time. Guys, I can't help it. I am nervous. I'm going to mess something up. Camera girl's going to try to keep me aligned here.
Yeah, and that's a full time.
You know, no swearing. You know, it's Sunday, you know, church day. And yeah, got to watch my mouth. Sorry, guys, if I say something inappropriate. So, like I was saying, I should probably, oh yeah, I'm going to have to turn down Terrell. I'm still watching Terrell. We're running into each other today.
Yeah, they had a poopy situation.
Oh, man. Yeah, if you guys are watching Terrell's video, poor Junior. He had a really poopy situation, that's for sure. But, I can't imagine going through that.
Look how clean your shop is. What happened?
Yeah, back up. Show the guys the shop. You know, I worked hard. I wanted this thing to look good for you guys. So I worked my butt off so you guys could see a nice clean shop, not what a hoarder. I mean, a dirty person. No. I mean, you know what I mean. I just wanted to be nice. So, yeah. So we got all this shelving cleaned up. Don't show over there.
Oh.
That's where I shoved everything.
You walked over there. What am I supposed to do?
So my old World War II flower pot.
Look how pretty it is. You can see the floor, people.
Yeah, I'm not tripping.
Hi, Eli.
Eli! Going on there, buddy?
It does look like an operating room.
It is. With my gloves and my mask.
Yep, where
we
is
can
it?
operate.
Are you ready?
No. How many people we got watching now?
You got about 8 people.
8 people?
Yeah.
We'll wait a couple more minutes. Let's see.
Middletown, Ohio.
Middletown, Ohio. Woo-woo!
Hello, Dave.
Yeah, buddy. It's a nice day out there, ain't it? Like, hey, camera girl, come here. Show how pretty it looks outside. Got a little snow on the ground yet, but that sun's melting it.
And my garden. That's what all the white sticks are for.
So I think it's going to be like 60 degrees next week. So yeah, buddy, back in the garage for sure.
Don wants to know, why did you pick a four-wheeler and not a Honda Trail 70? What's up with that?
Well, I didn't get a Honda Trail 70. I know, well, this is for the live stream. I'd rather do Trail 70 with a video because I can cut it. You know, I can go in and have lunch and, you know, I could...
Wing night?
And wing night, yeah. Wing night, we can sit around. At Wings, I can take my time.
I think he's right, though. I think you need to do a Trail 70 engine live.
Oh, we did. Well, we could do Trail 70 engine live. Yes, we could.
Another day.
But I had that other Orange Trail 70 that we did with the engine, and I had requests of like getting that thing back together. So yeah, I gathered some parts for that, guys. So like this Trail 70, I did a video on this one. It's been a while back. This one went to Portland, Indiana. This is one of my favorite. I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors. I can sleep with this thing. If I can put it in bed with me and sleep with it, I just lay there and just,
go ahead. You can sleep out here. It's fine.
Just like Christmas time. I'm obsessed with Trail 70s. But anyway, I've been trying to find parts for that Trail 70, which I do have a ton of them. I just got to gather them together. So we're going to do a video on that and get that thing back together, and I can ride that around. This thing, I'm not sure if we're going to have time to ride it around because this one's going to require a lot of work in order to get this one fixed that I've seen. So, Trail's almost done with their video. How many viewers we got now?
We got 9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I could probably start. So, since you know, there's no editing, no music, but hey, you know what? Welcome to Bucket's Garage. Thanks, guys, for coming. I had to put my little theme in there to start off with this thing.
Hey, Steve. He's from Williamsport, PA.
Hey, Steve. What's happening, buddy?
And yes, Don, I am going to remember that he needs a new bed partner, a.k.a. a Honda Trail 70.
Okay. Now, let's see. Where are my gloves?
And
Where
Adam,
to start, guys?
Adam, I don't know why, but we thought we put it on, but we'll figure it out next go around.
Sorry, Adam. I know I didn't get too many radios fixed this year, but I just, you know, I like working on the motor stuff. Radio stuff, I really had a lot of crap to work on, but it wasn't really nothing interesting. I'll find something at date. Which all reminds me, we're going to do a video Wednesday. I'm just going to throw a video out there, guys. Back in last spring, we went to Dayton Hamfest, and we had a good friend of ours went with us, and soon after, he passed away. So it was hard for us to all make that video, but I'm going to put the video out Wednesday and dedicate the video to him. His name was Lloyd. He was a very good gentleman.
Very feisty.
Yes. And he'd be like, what do you put me on film for?
He was fun. He was good people.
He was a good guy. So we're going to dedicate that video for Wednesday for him. So anyway, and guys, there's a thing I cut out of the videos all the time, and it's called so. Because I'm always saying so much, I cut it out when I'm doing editing. So I'm sorry if I'm saying so all the time. Go!
Pay attention.
Crotch rocket.
Focus.
All right, guys. All right, let's see. Let me show you what's wrong with this thing. Somebody, look at that spark plug hole. See that? It's stripped out. And they tried healing coil on it, I think. Well, that head's totally shot. So we're going to go ahead and pull this head off. But, and unfortunately, the way to do this, well, we got to pull the engine off. Which ain't too bad. It is a China bike, so it's fairly easy. So the first thing, you got to get this off. A lot of stuff's loose. Now, this isn't for me. That's the way I got this thing. I'm at the scrapyard, and I figured, you know what? This might be fun to fix. And without knowing what's wrong with it, get into it. So, there we go with the sew. St. Patrick's Day's coming. Camera girl's telling me about some leprechaun that goes around here. I don't know. I don't believe her.
He's pretty big.
World's largest leprechaun. Yeah, that'd be the day. All right. So we're gonna eat. This is a Torx or hex head, whatever you want to call it, type of bolt. It is our Torx H6. That could be upside down. Could be a 9H. I don't think so. Probably just an H6. Pulls these handlebars off. And by the way, guys, I hope you don't get bored. I am sorry if you do. It's my first stream. I don't know.
Actually, it's the second. Mid-Ohio, we did a live
Well,
stream.
okay, yeah, we did a live stream in Mid-Ohio, but I was running around looking at stuff and I was so excited. I didn't even think about it.
Oh, Don says so is much better than
You're right,
I
buddy.
agree.
I agree on that one. That's true. Hey, you guys are always welcome to throw a chat. Camera girl there will read them out to me.
I'll try anyway.
Yeah. You know, since we don't have a million people. Yay! No sound effect on that one. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I got to unplug the. And there we go. That should be fairly easy. Since it's already kind of unplugged anyway. Okay, now these are all loose. Now, technically, if you guys have one of these and it's all together the proper way, like it should be, it's going to unscrew here, and then the fender flare is going to unscrew. Someone has all this done. Of course, you got to take the seat out. I think there was a key ignition here. Gas cap, of course. So, now I'm going to say so.
There it is again.
Let me see if I can squeeze this through here.
Indiana Chris is asking, have you been talking on the CB radio lately?
No, actually I haven't. Actually, I know, and Skip's been coming in good too. Every time once in a while I'll get down there in a package and eBay stuff up because I'm doing some eBay, and I'll get down there and turn it on and just listen, and it's like just keep them on. Once in a while I'll key up and say 21 in the Buckeye State, standing by. No one coming. I need to get a power. No, nothing. But I can't get out. I'm a mud duck stuck in the mud. No, but I haven't gotten under too much. Ain't nobody out here local that talks anymore. Nobody. So, and I'm too far away from the freeway because we're in rural Geauga County, Burton, Ohio. Yeah, buddy. Where it's just like maple trees and everything else. Maple syrup. So, hi, camera girl. Giving me dirty looks for some reason. It's probably telling me to hurry up and just work on the thing. All right, so we got the cover off, got the handlebars out. The next thing you probably want to do is get back here and loosen this exhaust. It looks like it's a standard bolt someone put in there. Yes, they did. I think. Well, that's definitely not 16. Nope, it ain't 16. Definitely not 15. Usually, I noticed 15 millimeters used on automotive more than anything. I never really used 15 on a bike at all, ever. I don't remember doing so. You guys might have. But I've never come across it. But I do work on a lot of Hondas too, so. Poor camera girl's trying to keep up with me. I'm trying to do this fast, because it's not like when you edit, you can cut it out in all these little short times, that little wasteful times.
Harvey and Cody are here.
Oh, hey! How's it going, guys?
Texas.
Hey! Welcome!
Can't wait to put that motor into that CT70.
Awesome. Yeah, we sent that out the other day. It's funny, the guy at the place where I dropped it off, he's like, After I said, yeah, that was about 44 pounds. He's like, yeah, we're not supposed to take anything over 25, but oh well, too late. I said, yeah, too late.
It was
Bye.
the local drugstore takes them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like driving 45 minutes all the way to the big city. I don't like going to the big city. All right, now we got that loose. Almost looks like the engine's loose. Look at that. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to show you guys too. I'll show you after I get the engine out, but see how this tire's bald? The other one's okay. Look at this. I would not let my kid ride this thing. I mean, I would look at it at least once in a while and go, oh, hey, son, I ain't going to let you ride this thing because that front wheel is bad. Look at that. You can hurt yourself there, son. I'm on.
Or daughter.
Or off. It's just hanging there by a thread. Look at that. There goes the remote. I'm going to put that away. Reflection. Is my eyes red?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a reflection off the taillight off my truck. I was like, someone's going to shoot me!
Stop. Settle.
Right to the rooster! They come to snuff the rooster!
Buckets is gonna get kicked.
Hey, gotta
Yeah.
have fun, right?
I agree with Don. That's why it was junk.
Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. Hey, you're open to say whatever you want. If I'm going too nutty, just tell me. Just
I
let me
think
know.
I think Eli might want one. He says that's a street tire for one of his bikes.
It's slick, man. You can go racing with that one.
Yeah. Fastest Indian.
So I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna lift this thing up.
Oh, there goes the coffee.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not done with my coffee yet. Now there's a 10 millimeter. I'll show this camera girl. Most people might know this. Mine people don't. That's why they're watching the video. But there's a 10 millimeter. It's supposed to be for the exhaust. You want to pull that 10 millimeter. Like I so. And then get everything out of the way so you don't break your brand new impact here. The camera girl didn't know what I brought.
Excuse you?
Nothing. So, then, loosen up your exhaust. You know, guys, I'm gonna miss doing my sound effects. I like doing my little sound effects these. Man, I don't know if that's gonna come out of there because this has. Gotta work your way around. Because of this stupid thing. California emissions. Well, we're not California, so if I had my welder, I'm going to cut that off and just put a bolt in there and then just weld it. Get it, either that or just take this thing off and cut a little plate in there. That's if I'm going to keep this thing, but that thing's annoying. And what's it do? Nothing. What's it going to save? A little. Yes. Not. Hey, oh. I hope we're not.
Don't make it worse.
Yeah, really. What's going on? All right. So, probably next thing. I should have did this first though, before the exhaust. Would take off the throttle slide off the carburetor. Of course. Gas tank's in the way. Never fails. Always something there to remind me. You know how that goes. Maybe one piece at a time. One piece at a time. That's out of the way. Now.
Don says that's me putting the chokehold on you. The laggy.
Sorry guys if it is lagging. Alright, now. This should be fun.
What are you looking at?
Actually, I'm just looking and just seeing the best way for this engine to come out. Because every one of these Chinese four-wheelers is actually different from each one of them. So, it may be nice if you could do the head with it in there, but you can't. You got to pull the whole engine out. So I think we're going to do now. Unbelievable how cheap these. I mean, I tell you the truth. These Chinese vehicles, they are actually. I like the engines. The engines are really cool and they run really good. After you work the bugs out of them, they're actually really good. But the frames, they're garbage. I mean, look how loose that engine is. And that's because it's just cheaper metal. But then again, whoever puts these together, sometimes they just hand tighten them. They don't tighten them up like they should, like the torques that should be torqued. So, all right, I'm going to take this timing chain off. I'm going to need an extension for it. Let me get a light there.
Oh, jeez.
Camera girl got stuck by the magnet.
Stuck really hard.
Daryl's still on. Hey, Daryl! Slippers! Can you hear me? Hey, guys! Hey! You're let's go back out there and shoot him out. Hey, listen to me! Ignore me. All right, now, get these two 10 millimeters off the sprocket. Yeah. If I pull back a little bit, it kind of gives you the room. Instead of trying to fight it, so. You know, I'm sure there's proper ways of actually doing it, like the proper. We're doing it the backyard hillbilly redneck way. So we're going to turn it just enough. Off. Come on, baby.
Talk nice to it.
Yeah. Maybe if I sweet talk a little bit more, I'll give you some donuts and there we go. There we go. Let's give you a soda. All right. Now, we got to get the window off. Now we got two more bolts on the loose motor. We got one right here. Used to have the bolts that bolted from underneath or where the foot pegs used to be, but not now. All right.
Adam.
Oh, I know, Adam. What are you saying, Adam? She's laughing, so I know. Something.
He says, I've heard of bumping in the night, not in the garage.
It's the family channel, Adam. The family channel, Adam. So be nice. And it's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. So I shouldn't be working. Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, thanks for the fans that are coming over here from Terrell. We appreciate it.
Yeah, guys. Hey, we really appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome, grass rats. From Terrell's channel.
And Des Moines, Iowa, Casey's Bee Zombie Mowers. That's pretty cool. That's a neat name.
Mowers. I like that. Zombie. That'd be good for Halloween. Zombie mowers. All right. So we're going to need a 13 millimeter. It actually takes off.
Oh, thanks for subscribing.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
That's Citrus 1973.
Right.
Welcome to the party.
You guys are awesome. You know, you guys are really good fans.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, well,
the Buckets family.
Yipper. Now.
Oh, look at that. Deedle just showed up.
Dino, where you at? You should be over here helping, man.
Slacker.
Hey, Dino, I know you're busy. You got your daughter, and you got a life too, so.
And B Street's from Pennsylvania. He's a new subscriber. He's also a grass rat.
Hey, welcome. We like you guys.
And of course, Adam says he's a part of the Buckets Brigade. He's not a grass rat.
Adam, you've been here since the beginning.
Yes,
you're the best,
yes.
man.
Tara finished. Hey, thanks for the update, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I see, yeah.
Welcome, Steve.
Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining.
Christian from Phoenix. Fred from Berlin, New Hampshire.
Awesome.
Yep.
You guys are awesome. Welcome, welcome,
Christian.
welcome. Now, this beautiful Sunday. Hopefully you got, hey! Now this, by the way, welcome, I'm sorry. There was a 13 millimeter for the bottom bolts. The one on top is a 13 and then a 10. That's one of those Chinese motors like to do that. They like to throw in a little monkey wrench at that little point. Like, hey, you American man.
Stop it.
We make jokes.
You make joke and you get lots in trouble by
Just joking,
wife.
just joking. It's not, I love this stuff, so I don't care where it's from. If it's a little engine and it runs and drives. Hey, by the way, Dino and I, we have an idea for this summer. So if you guys,
He's been working since 1:45 this morning.
that's right, that's right. I forgot. He went to work early this morning. Poor guy. He works more. Dino works more than any guy I know. That poor guy works his butt off. Anyway, him and I we're gonna do some interviews in Mid-Ohio. Him and I are talking about this. It's kind of in the beginning stages. We want to know your story of how you got involved with this. What was the first Christmas gift? Or what was your first bike? We want to know that story. What's your memory that made you involved in this stuff? Like Mid-Ohio, me, a lot of people know my story. When I was a kid, my first bike, my first love was actually, well, I had a lawnmower. It was just a riding mower that looked like a car, and I put a little engine on it and painted it like the Dukes of Hazzard car. And it only went like 2 miles an hour. You could actually run faster, walk faster than that thing would go. But anyway, my parents went to a garage sale and they found a Honda Trail 70 for $10. My grandfather said, "You want to ride it? You have to learn to fix it." That's where it all began, guys. There's a story in the magazine. I forget what
Portland Vintage
There's
Motorcycle.
a story on that there.
Yeah.
So I'll find out more about it, guys. Maybe I'll post it in the as a link bio in this video. I'm getting carried away. I know. Less talking, more action, guys. Right?
And a different Adam says a mini bike, little 50 Honda was what started him.
No kidding.
Citrus says he also had a Trail 70.
Nice. No, it's unbelievable how many use Trail 70. That's why there's so many around. That's why I'm obsessed with Trail 70s. That was my life right there. Sorry, camera girl.
That's fine.
It's all right, baby.
That's all BC, before Camera Girl.
All right, guys. So now all I got to do now is pull these bolts out, and we can get this engine out, I hope. I might have to take some more stuff off. Anybody else that joined? Welcome.
Yep, we got a couple more that popped over from Terrell's page.
Awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, you grass rats.
Welcome to the
Carol had a pretty busy day. Poor Junior. That was an awful thing. He sent me pictures. I seen worse pictures than what you guys saw. Holy buckets, that was awful. Gets all that taken care of because they've been working hard all week on that thing.
Don says he still has his 70 Candy Gold.
Really? Candy Gold.
And Casey says he's been working on hot rods since the 80s. Now he's too old and too broke, so he owns mowers.
Dude, you're never too old. Never.
Wing night was Friday night.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Friday night was
Adam.
wing night, guys. Yeah, we did a little segment on that. That was fun.
Are you lost in your own garage?
Oh, you set those tools down. It's like that 10 millimeter that runs away. Why do you think I own like 50 10 millimeters? Because they get legs and they grow like little leprechauns and they run away. You should see those little chrome things running. Running away. Now, I think you guys are having more fun just listening to us ramble on. Aren't you? But yeah, just getting this engine. Maybe I should have took the engine off before I did the live stream. Probably would have been better because we still got to take the head off and change it. So right now I'm just trying to get to the wiring here, the plug for the engine. I'm gonna want to get that off. Then, uh-oh.
Adam Deal, you cleaned up the garage and I can't find anything. I think that's true.
You know, buddy, your app's and I'm like, where'd it go? Oh no, because it could be a pile of mess like you usually have here. And I'd be, oh, here it is.
It's all shiny and clean.
That's the ADHD, guys. I'll admit it. I have ADHD.
Somebody had a Kawasaki 75.
Ooh, I remember those.
Dad traded a realistic base CB for it.
Oh, no kidding. That was a good deal. I had a KD 75. It was a little green and a little two-cycle. I had it for a long time. I actually just sold it maybe a few years ago. Dito remembers that one. Dito, I think both Dito and I had one. I don't know if that's, can't remember. I need an 8mm.
Yeah, Don, you just keep instigating me. It's all good.
Yeah, we love Camera Girl. Everybody loves Camera Girl. And I know, I'll tell you what, I want to know, you know, you guys would be getting pretty bad quality filming if it wasn't for her. And it makes it easy for me when I edit the videos. Alright, so we're using 8mm to take off that top bolt for the ground. I'm just going to put it back in there loosely. Now the last thing I want to do is find myself a pan. I find these at work. I love the little stainless pans.
More or less chafing dishes.
Doesn't fit.
You got problems there?
It doesn't fit. It's a little too tight. I gotta find a shorter one. Maybe this one. There we go.
Hey.
Oh.
Spitfire Mike had a mini Trail 50 and an old Trail Hopper.
Oh, Trail Hopper. That's Suzuki, ain't it? Suzuki Trail Hopper.
And Rob came over here from Terrell's stream. And he's at Sandwich, Illinois.
Hi, how you doing?
Yes, if Buckets was filming, we would definitely be seeing squirrels. You are correct, Adam Deal.
And you're gonna get super seasick.
Potentially.
Look at this. Oh, wow. Hey,
It'd be Alf videos from back in the 70s.
Alf videos?
Alf? A-L-F. Don't you remember Alf?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Tell me, people, you remember Alf.
Who doesn't remember? Well, you know, that's Gen X. We're Gen X, right? Yeah.
Yes, I miss Alf too, Mark.
Well, all right. Now.
No, it's just a car with a bad muffler. It's not a bike. Focus.
Watchdog, you know?
Oh, was he from the 80s? Sorry. I just remember it was from my generation.
All right, let's see which way this engine comes out. I think we're going to have to go. I think I'm going to have to take this off. This engine's going to have to come out this way.
Yep, that's in the way.
It's going to come out, but this is in the way. I mean, I could break it off if I was just going to pull this engine and not use this frame. But this has to come off, so...
No, you kind of need it if you're going to ride it later.
And they're very, very rusty. Love it.
Yes, Alf liked cats. I like cats too, but I don't eat cats.
Who doesn't like cats?
Alf liked cats. He liked to eat the cats.
You eat the cats.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Ew. Now, I'm going to take these two, see if I can get these off. No way. Part of it came off. I'm going to try,
Oops.
I'm going to try the JIS. Yeah, that don't fit. Oh, it does fit. Okay.
Thank you, Adam. No comment. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm not paying attention, guys. I'm trying to concentrate here.
Focus.
I'm trying to focus on getting this engine off here. Of course, you guys are probably going to get the
So
yeah,
what's that?
we're going to be moving our videos start coming out at 11 o'clock. I decided probably 12 o'clock.
Eastern.
Eastern time is what we'll start doing videos now. What I've been posting at 11. That way, my friend Terrell, when he gets done with his videos, people probably want to eat their breakfast and use the restroom and whatever. And then I gotta take them off too. So we're gonna just do it at 12. That way it gives everybody time. Oh, cramp. Oh, it really stinks to get old. I pulled that muscle a long time ago, and every once in a while, that still cramps up on me. Of course, I probably need more sodium.
And yes, Eli, you are watching him use both hands.
Yes, I'm using both two torque wrenches, two impacts at the same time. My DeWalt's. I love DeWalt. This is not a paid promotion either for DeWalt. I just love DeWalt. I mean, that's all I have is DeWalt.
It's just like there's Chevy, Ford, Dodge guys. There's DeWalt, Milwaukee.
JSI worked out good. It works out perfect for this. So, yeah.
JIS.
Why do I keep making it backwards? It's because it's in my head.
Yes.
But anyway, guys, where I work, a lot of Amish. I work with a lot of Amish. Oh, another bolt. Come on. That's another 10. I work with a lot of Amish, and when all these tools started coming out, I always was DeWalt. My first DeWalt was 12 volt. Then it was 18 volt. Man, those 18 volts lasted forever. Well, they were going into Milwaukee and all that other stuff. Well, I'm not going to bash these other companies, but what I saw the problems were. But I went with DeWalt because they last longer. That's all. We'll go with that.
Adam Deal says he's a Bosch man.
Bosch ain't bad.
And Don says, hey, the cramps will get worse. I know. That's a positive thought process.
More salt. I'm hearing that there's more salt. I'm telling you not to have salt. Camera girl's going to kick my butt.
Yes.
Oh, shut up. I'm a diet, and I was going to make a video on it, but my diet's going so slow. But I've been staying away from carbs, and I've been staying away from sugar. And I tell you what, I feel so much better. My blood pressure is really low. So, anyway. All right, now, coming out of the way. I mean, if I took that carburetor off, it would probably help too.
Maybe.
Look. There.
It helps me.
Oh, sir, but it doesn't help my back. We're done with this for the moment. So I want to make sure I don't lose anything.
I agree with Steve. Pick a brand and stick with it. Battery compatibility.
Yeah, this is true.
Absolutely.
Don't buy Ryobi. That's up to you, though. Most of that Ryobi stuff's from like Lowe's and stuff like that. I mean, if you're not really doing much, if you're just working in your garage in your house, perfect thing to use. But if you're doing in the field and you're working a lot, you want to stick with the bigger brand names.
See, this is how things end up on the floor. See?
Yeah, see. I even cleaned under my lift. Cleaned up there for years. I swept it out. I used the vacuum on it.
I'm actually impressed.
I even wiped down. I laid on my back and my side, tried to do that, Let's keep this off the lift.
Steve likes Milwaukee, but he doesn't hate you before you like DeWalt, so it's all good. And Porter Cable is out there with citrus. He likes that.
Whatever brand you got and you like it, stick with it. That just so happens I just probably got it with the wall.
Don's asking you, no carbs, so you're fuel injected now?
Now I'm fuel
You have
injected. Oh,
no
wait a minute.
idea.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Probably would help. Get that out of the way. And then, got the chain still on the sprocket. There we go. Beep, beep. Woo! All right. I want to get this head off. I want to see how bad it is under there. Now it should go quicker. It'll be a lot faster now.
Yes, carbs are hard to give up. Both of us are fat.
I tell you what, if after a while you don't miss it as much. Of course, when you got Amish guys bringing dozen donuts in every day, is really hard to pass up. So I kind of like miss break. I'm like, no. I'm taking my break later, guys. Now I got a special tool I made. I had an engine stand. I let someone borrow it once in a while. It disappeared, so I made this. So you know, a lot of these engines like to do this. So you can put it here. I'll put it on. Is it threaded? Some of these ain't threaded. But yeah, I just need a bolt. Giving you guys a little trick, which is a 10 millimeter. Hey. You know, you forgot how fast you got to move when you're live.
Well, they're all dealing with a bit of the lag over there, so.
Are they really? I'm sorry, guys, about the lag. I don't know where it's coming from.
Could be Starlink. There you go.
See, I made this little bracket here. It holds the engine so it doesn't keep tipping. I could probably adjust just a little bit more.
You need a bigger hammer?
Yeah. Look at that whammy. What everyone always says, look at these hands. Look at those hands. Watch this. You guys want to know how big my hands are? Look at that. Monster hands. You wonder how I like handle all these bolts, nuts, and screws. All right, so let's get this. Let's pull this carburetor off. Pull this off. 210 millimeter. Meter. Bye washer.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
Yeah, we'll put that in there. All right, yeah. I'll take the neck off.
I wonder if I turn off Starlink, if it'll be better.
Yeah, I'll try it because just go with the phone Wi-Fi. Hopefully, guys, hey, if it shuts off, we'll
be right back.
Yeah, 'cause
So,
she's just gonna try something.
Well, it still says live, so let me know if that's better, guys.
Hopefully, it's not lagging. My three.
Stop.
All right, so now I got the carburetor off. We're gonna take the side timing chain cover off, which is a 10 millimeter on this side. All right. And then once you have this loose, screw it in just a little bit, and then pop it like this. Sometimes it'll save your gasket, but in this case, it left a little bit here. All right.
Yeah, they're starting to say that it's a better feed, so.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord. All right. We're gonna need 9 millimeter to get that timing chain off.
Ah! It's dark on me.
Watch the buttons you're touching, camera girl.
I'm not touching buttons.
These poor guys are watching. Very bored. All right. Okay. 9mm. Yeah, Duffy don't want to tighten it back up with this. Made that mistake once, twice, three times the lady.
The Starlink is my son's idea because he likes to game. So
Yeah, he's a gamer. I'm a motorhead. He's a gamer. All right. Now what we're gonna do. This has the either 10mm on the side, and then the JIS.
yes.
Now I said it right.
Good job.
Woo!
I'm so proud of you.
Where's Bear? What is that, bro? Look at that.
Well, that just broke right off.
Yep, that was a hose. All right, so we got that loose. That bolt loose. Now the 10mm for around the head. Oh, I got all this dirt here. This ain't good. Okay. All righty now. I wonder if Tara's watching.
You good?
Tara, if you're watching, gang, hey guys. Just thought of that. All right. And everyone else that's joined recently, welcome. Thank you for coming to the channel.
Yeah, you got about 41 people.
Awesome. Awesome fans.
Welcome to the family. If you haven't subscribed, we'd love for you to subscribe and be part of our family.
Yes, sir. I'm always working on a bike every weekend.
Or something.
Working on something. Yeah, actually mowers and stuff will be coming up too, so spring's coming. I got a tiller, got to put an engine on a roller tiller.
And sometimes a random something shows up at the door that needs to be fixed.
Yes. We have random customers that come to the door. Hey! Don't leave notes on it. That'd be like, hey, I'll come home from work and be like, camera girl, what is that? What was missing for a week? That's a really. Go there, it's a faded old note that's all waterlogged. You can barely read it. Phone number. Hello. All right, guys, that head's ready to come off. Let's see how bad that head is.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's got some water in there. Oh, look at that. Guys, camera girl can zoom in on it. We got new phone, so I can video.
That's too much. Sorry.
But look at that. They tried helicoil in it. There it is. It's stuck inside it. Isn't that cool? Look at that.
I don't know. Is that cool?
Yeah, this head's shot.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
No. So, yeah, this head is garbage. Trash. And here, show the inside of what the engine looks like.
Yeah, it's slinky. That'll definitely slow her down for sure.
Look at what's inside that engine. Where did my flashlight go?
Over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little wet.
Yeah, I mean that spark plug wasn't in there. And that bike was outside during the snowstorm. Got a little tiny four-wheeler, so.
It might need to go to the wall of shame, Deedle.
All right, let's get this off. Poor Dito, he's probably super tired. I hope you got some sleep there, buddy. At least I hope you get some sleep.
Yep, I agree. It's a bit fudged up, Mark.
All right, I got that water to drip out, and it didn't go in the engine. Yeah, it looks like the piston's tight. It's not like slap around, so I'm not going to pull the head off or this head off because I think it should be fine.
Is this just an autopsy? Possibly.
It could be. This is how it died. But then, like Frankenstein, I'm gonna bring it back to life.
Hello, Dave in Southwest Pennsylvania.
Hey, Dave, how you doing there, buddy? All right.
Yeah, Don says that helicoil will increase compression and horsepower.
Oh, sure. You got to put a larger spark plug in there and make it go faster. NGK. Not a champion. Even though I do got champion plugs laying around. JD. Okay. Here I go with the okay again. I keep extra stuff laying around. There's another head I found. Well, it was one of those complete motors. I had so many of these engines laying around. I pick and choose and said, you know what? Let's just pull them apart. There's nothing in them. There's just a clutch, one gear, and that's it. No kickstart, no shift lever. It just give the gas and go. These would actually be good for a go-kart. I mean, if you want to build a go-kart, these would actually be really good motors because it's got electric start, put it on the back, and just go. I mean, you don't have to worry about shifting it. I don't know how fast it'll go. Probably rev out real high.
Hello, Dave from West Virginia.
Oh, West Virginia! My mama, take me home.
No, stop that. Stop that.
What?
Who sings that?
I know where that joke's going. No, I love West Virginia. We used to go there when I was kids all the time. Actually, my parents used to take us over to the glass factory over in
Fenton.
Yeah, Fenton. We were at the Marietta, Ohio, where my aunt lived, and went over to I think it was a park in West Virginia. Can't remember. But that's where the glass factory, which no longer exists, which is pretty sad. I first started dating Camel Girl. I took her out there. This head looks pretty good. A little dirty in there. A little carbon fad. We'll clean that up. I'm gonna make sure it's the same. Yeah, it is.
Parkersburg, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Steve was jogging your memory there.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, bud. Yep, same. Yeah, we, Camera Girl and I went, and we were in the glass factory. Never actually closed, getting ready to close down at that time. So they had a sale on everything.
You aren't going to tell them that. You.
So
Bad thing.
I'm walking around, and she fell in love with this glass piece that. Sorry, Camera Girl. It's a good story. She fell in love with this glass piece. Well, mind you, we just started dating. So she's like, oh, I really like this glass piece. I said, well, how much is it? She goes, $500. I was like, how much? $500. Oh, for a piece of glass. Oh, interesting. It's kind of pretty. $500 in my head, it's screaming $500, and we walk out of the parking lot, and it falls and breaks. There's $500 scattered everywhere. I'm like, well, we'll just look around. We'll find some. Thinking, oh no, this girl wants all my money. $500. That's a rich girl.
I was actually debating whether or not to pay my car payment that time.
See?
It was bad choices.
Poor
almost.
Buckets is just like, holy buckets, what's going on? Is this the way I gotta find out?
I was allowed to take pictures of it though, so that was nice.
At least you got the pictures, remember. Just imagine you bought it and it broke, and that's the pictures of what you got left.
Dave says that's the way I acted when I first looked at the price of eggs today.
Yeah, mind you, yeah, we had a good breakfast this morning.
And Don, no, he waited about 10 years before he decided to propose. Took him a while.
Yeah, we waited a while before I decided to
We?
tie the knot. I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Well, I proposed to her where I met her. Well, where we actually spent the day, on the 4th of July,
Yes.
watching fireworks. And I'd be like, hey, you want to get married? Will you marry me? Are you asking? Yeah. Well, that was a fun day. You know, these people are getting to know us more now at this live stream than they ever did watching their video. Okay, guys, I'm cleaning the head. Get back to the engine stuff.
Dave has been married for 28 years as of March 13th. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations there, bud.
And yes, please hit the like button. Thanks for the reminder, Casey.
Yes, thanks, guys. Hey,
Like and subscribe, please. We'd love to have you part of our family.
Yeah, the bigger it gets, the bigger our channel grows, the more stuff we're gonna do. I mean, I'm trying to do as much as I can. I'm doing everything. I'm testing, see whatever you guys like. You know, I've been doing these swap meets, and I did some of the Hamfest stuff.
And yes, it's been fireworks ever since we started dating.
Yes, it has. She's never had a dull moment.
No.
Never.
Very many embarrassing moments in walking around in Target or Walmart.
Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, I should tell them that story about the.
No.
No, one of the grocery store ones.
Some other fellow asked, "Well, how many DeWalt's do you own, buckets?" I think that's a great question.
Oh no. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm going to put the timing chain back on.
Oh, focus.
Yes.
Sorry.
We're going to take this cover off, and I took this top cover off. This is where your timing marks are going to be. So you don't want to look for the T mark. So, and I just made that one kind of. All right. Oh, look at there. It's just about on the T mark. Should be. Maybe, I don't know. Let me bring it down so the people
Yeah,
can
it's
see.
a little high. Thank you.
If you never worked on one of these Chinese ones.
Give it some light.
So there's an F mark.
Let me see if I can zoom in. Please hold.
I need to get a socket for that.
There it is. Give me that.
Yeah, you hold the light. You're the camera person. Now.
That's a big old F in there.
Hey now.
What? It's just a letter.
It's, yeah. I got to find the T mark. There's the F.
Go on.
Got to go the other way. There's the T.
Hey!
That's what we want. We want top dead center.
T for top?
T for top. All right. I'm going to put it right in the middle of that hole. So that makes it for the top. All right. You bring it back up now, guys. We're almost together. Now we have that at the T on your timing chain sprocket. There's going to be that little dot on the front part of this where it says JD. And this is not a Honda engine, but it's a Honda copy, so it's on this one side. That heads toward the front. So just for a roundabout way, if you want to just get it started, you want to be in a roundabout area. So that's off. So I'm going to go a little bit more right about there. So like in between here.
Yeah, focus is being weird. Sorry.
Lens 30? Yeah, fine. I think it's clean. All right. So I'm going to set the head back on.
Ask for farts.
Is that Adam Deal?
Yes.
I thought so. Adam! All right. Now, sometimes if it doesn't want to go back on, guys, it's like right now, it's dead stopping. Now, there's a reason why, and I'll tell you why. Inside the hole, I can't show you, probably can't see it through the camera, but what happens is there's these, the slides for the cam, that holds the cam in, they move, and they're going to slide out toward, and blocks the hole. You really can't see it, but you can see, watch what happens. See, right there, dead stops. It's because that cam is moved on us. That one's all right. You know, so this one here. So what you got to do, get it to want to slide back down. Hopefully, I can get it to do it without having to take that cover off. I don't want to take that cover off because there's a gasket over there. Get it to slide. Slide, drums, you know, I can't say it.
You can't speak.
No, I can't.
It's
I
kind of
haven't had
a
enough
requirement for this thing here, right? You know?
What's that?
I said it's kind of a requirement for you to speak for a live stream.
I'll translate. I'm looking for something pointy, guys, to get in there, which I clean the garage, and it's not where it belongs. Like on a floor, it's supposed to be on a floor where I can find it. So what I'm going to do is just make sure I take something pointy and get it to go back down, just like that.
Don's saying lower left hole is the oil passage to feed the rockets in cam.
Yes. Yeah, I think, did you message me about that one before? I think he did. That is a very good thing. See, now here, let me show you what he's talking about. What he just said is, see this here, the seal? That's where the oil comes back down and runs back down along this and runs it back into the engine.
Hang on.
Well, comes up and then runs back down the engine. Or vice versa. Which one is it? I can't remember. But either way, that's supposed to be that way.
Did you put the head gasket back on?
No, not yet. Well, whatever do you mean?
Chris is asking you.
Actually. Oh. That's because it's laying right there. Chris, thank you. I'm just camera girl distracted me.
Sure, blame me. And Don says it's rockers, not rockets.
Rockers. Yes, 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 yes. You're absolutely right.
Yep, ADHD highway. Hey, look, there's a squirrel. That's a Deedle.
I'm trying to be kind of quick here, guys. I'm not relaxed. I'm just doing it fast. I should be fine. You know what's funny, too, is I just did rockers on my Tahoe. And then I had to just change the whole engine because that was a bad engine. All pressure dropped out of it. I should have did a video on that. Now that was interesting. Now, did it fall back into place again? It probably did. So, now it didn't.
Mark says he says I always tell her my beauty distracting me.
I said that last time.
Yeah.
Now,
Deedle saying you did lifters.
yeah, I did the lifters. It was that, what's that engine called now? GM's, it shuts off those, goes from 4-cylinder, 8-cylinder stuff. So I'm going to just put this bolt here so that can doesn't roll back in. I know, gotta put this back on. This is the guide. Make sure it's straight. Now,
Which, by the way, the vehicle, when they shift from 4 cylinders to 8 cylinders, you can get a device to override that, which we did for my truck.
yeah, we did that for her, so then I have to.
Looks really good.
Yeah, it doesn't miss
It's
anymore.
always V8.
Now, we're going to put the head bolts on. Before we put this on.
One Love says never beat your head.
Hey! It's like the, was it Megadeth or Megadeth? Beat your head. I can't remember that now. Years ago. I listen to grunge now. So. And I listen to some of the music from the 2000s. So. All right. I do this in a cross pattern, guys. That's how I do it. Never had a problem. I kind of find it weird. It's like the Hondas, they used all the cap type nuts here. And they used one without, like this one, for the oil thing. I can't talk. Again. We'll just leave it at that. Okay.
Okay. You got challenges over there.
We do. Yeah, we're not going to end up. I don't want to. We'll be here all day if I end up putting this back in and all that stuff. So we're just going to put it back together. cross pattern, 10 foot-pounds, 10 foot-pounds, 10, 10, 10, 10 foot-pounds. Well, I got this set at 1 too, so. It comes pretty close to 10 foot-pounds. I've tried it, guys. All right, now we just put the timing back on. At this point, I'm going to turn it this way and see if the oil comes running out, right? All right. Is it off?
It's not running, so it must be off.
Ha 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 ha. It's still on top dead center.
Yes, Steve, we're in Northeast Ohio.
Yep, it's off 1 tooth. So I'm gonna hit the back off 1 tooth here. Pop this back off.
Mark says that was Quiet Riot.
Thank you. Yes, quite right. That's it. Bang your head. Yeah, I figured our motorheads out there, metalheads, definitely know what I'm talking about. I'm going to back off 1 tooth here. Come back up.
What are we doing? What am I
I
missing?
got to go 1 tooth and 1 tooth off. So yeah, let's see if that's right. It still looks wrong. It doesn't look right. Come on, bud. There we go.
Talk nicely to it.
Here we go. Yep, now it's on. It's a little off. It's going to be. All right, now the 9 millimeters. Now I got to take the gloves off for this one.
Oh boy, now we're getting serious. He's taking the gloves off, guys.
That's right. Turn this shit to here. There we go. I'm going to have to put a new gasket on there because the other one ripped. He's on TV now. Oh. Some airlines thing. All right, now.
Steve's from Southwest Ohio. He goes to Holmes County every winter. And winter about every 2 years.
Oh, yeah? Matter of fact, if you guys are up in Toledo, you want to come visit, Cameron Girl and I will be up at Toledo Ham Fest. At, what's the name of that school? Owens School, I think it is? I think it's Owens School. Well, if you look up Ham Fest and you look up Toledo, Ohio, that's where we'll be. We'll be there, get rid of some junk.
Treasures.
Treasures. If it doesn't snow. We've been trying to get up there for the last couple of years, so the one year we went up to Tennessee instead. Now I lost my wrench.
You mean the one that's
That one,
right?
yeah, that. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Now I can't start this engine because I don't have a wiring harness. I could dig one up and then try to start it on the bench, but I'll turn it over.
Don's saying that Owens is a technical school, college.
Yes, so that is it. It's a nice place and it's a nice show. I mean, if you're into electronics, it's not just ham radio stuff there. There's CB radio, computers, anything electronic. You usually guys bring. Matter of fact, I found traffic lights there, which
My dad found a guitar at one.
guitar, amps, a lot of phone stuff. We found a lot of cool stuff. A lot of nuts, or not nuts and bolts. The other guy sells tools there too.
Adam, you be nice.
Am, I know you want to go. I know it's a long drive for you.
Oh no, he's being sassy in the chat.
Of course he is. All right, I'm just going to hand tighten these. Nine millimeter. Okay. Now those you definitely want to tighten by your hands. So, I want to get that old gasket off here. I just so happen, I think I had the gasket hanging up. When I cleaned, I found one laying on the floor.
Surprise, surprise.
Ooh, maybe not. Thought I had one hanging here, but not there.
Hi, Lester.
Hey, Lester!
Thank you for joining the parade over here.
Everybody else that's joined, welcome. Thank you for joining the channel and putting up, listening to us. Well, it looks like I gotta figure out what I did with that other gasket.
Are you lost in your own garage?
No, I was just hoping I had the gasket that was over there. Come and get it out of here. And over here you get fine. That's fine. Hey guys, look at this. Terrell told me about this one. This is a 2-cycle, 2-cylinder. Hit and miss. Well, I don't know if it's hit and miss, but it's off an old washing machine. Look at that. I don't know if you guys ever seen one of these, but this is actually pretty cool. Now it is missing the coil.
Yes, he is, Adam.
Missing the coil out of here. Right here is where the coil went, and it had the 2 spark plug wires went over to here. So this is missing. So I was going to do a video on it, but I can't until I find a coil. So maybe this summer, maybe I'll find a coil at one of the engine shows. Go to.
All right, focus.
I know. Well, I figured these guys might be interested. Hey guys, did you like to see that? Did you like to see that? Take the comment. I'll show you more stuff. All right, well. This is going to be a disaster here in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Now, how do I fix that disaster?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how we do it. All right, guys. Sorry. It's not always like this. If you just joined the channel, it's not always this helter-skelter. I'm pretty organized.
This is called ADHD.
We're just doing our first live. This is our first live stream here in the shop besides Mid-Ohio. We did the Mid-Ohio one. So figure we give it a shot. See what you guys thought. Now, dental tools work great, guys. I tell you what, if you get yourself hands on some dental tools, this stuff is great for doing small stuff. Even if you do electronics, it's great for doing electronics. Or if you want to try to cut open something, which they really, really package up very well. Right. Tape City. So I guess on that note, I'm just going to take this razor blade and not cut nothing. Besides the plastic that I can't get into.
Yeah, we probably should get a first aid kit out here, just saying.
Nah.
Okay.
I bleed oil and gas.
Oh, okay.
Just like Terrell says. Right, so, I opened that whole kit just for this. Alright, and now when you put this on, there's that little slot goes toward the rear. Because there's a little slot that goes in, this bigger side goes up toward the front. So you just simply do this. Don't forget your washer, which is this washer here, is a seal washer for oil. So it doesn't leak oil. And it is a 10 millimeter. And 10 millimeter. Dropping nuts on the floor again. Hey, at least the floor's clean. I can find them. Okay, guys, that's together. Head's back on. Now, I'm just going to put these covers back on. I think we're going to need these off. Alrighty. How many people we got on now?
50.
Wow, that's awesome. Great. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for
Don't
joining.
forget to subscribe and like.
Yeah, I hope so. You know, like I was saying before, which I think I stopped in the middle of. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more stuff, and you guys are always welcome. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, so if you want to message me and say, "Hey, you're stupid," or "Hey, we really like you," or give me suggestions, that's fine. You can on Buckets Garage at Facebook.com. You can leave messages, and I try to message you back. Okay, now I need my little jump box. We're just going to turn it over. Without the spark plug, you know what? I think this works without. I can't remember. Some of these got to have power in order for it to energize, for it to do anything. So we'll see. Okay, what's funny now?
Jeff says, "Here I am waiting for you to make it from a beer case box, and you whip out a whole gasket kit." Adam says, "Nurse camera girl to Buckets rescue." Don mentioned, "Hey, it's a great way to spend some time after losing an hour's sleep to daylight savings time."
This is true.
And Steve says, "Thanks for chatting with us."
Awesome. Thanks,
And
guys.
Adam says, "Quit setting me up for jokes, bro."
Adam, one of these days we'll get together. We're going to go have a beer. Oh,
Jim
yeah.
says, "Work on Pirelli mopeds."
Oh, yeah, I remember those. Those have been a long time. Oh, those are the old ones, right? They're two-cycle, or are those the new Chinese ones? I haven't worked on mopeds in a while. So, anyway. It's got compression. That's the original spark plug. Poor camera girl's like, I can't see. You know, I might. I just might try to hook a wire harness up to this real quick. Just to see if we get a spark. If it does, maybe we'll see if we'll get it to fart. Right?
Jim says, the Pirelli mopeds, yes, two-cycle, old school, late 70s.
Yes. I think I've seen those actually in Portland, Indiana. Some guy had two of them. That's been a while. Those are actually pretty awesome. I actually, you know what I really liked was, I know they're Hondas, but I had a Honda. Matter of fact, Dito, he hated the PA50 Hondas. He said it was a real pain in the ass to get to the, sorry about the language, but yeah, real pain in the butt to get to the carburetor. I didn't find it too bad.
That sounds awful. Is it supposed
I think
to
it's 'cause the
sound
battery's too low.
painful?
Yeah, the starter don't sound too good. It probably is the battery, I'm thinking. The jump box, I never charged that one. Looking for my other one. The blue jump box. Where did it go? Who would I let borrow that? You know, guys, I always let people borrow my stuff and I never get it back. Isn't that a shame?
Stop that.
Alright, so
Dato's mentioning they were a pain in the butt to start, but that was my first bike. It was a Honda Hobbit PA50.
yep, Honda Hobbits. Just like the movie. First time when I heard that movie, you know, Honda Hobbit, I'm like, wait, I'm not Honda Hobbit, but Hobbit. I'm like, wait, that sounds familiar.
Jeepers creepers.
Well, guys, I'm going to pull that cover off because that starter sounds kind of crappy. Yes, sirree. It's not engaging right. So we'll pull that cover off. And how long we been on now?
Hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20 minutes. Okay, guys. Let me get this cover off. Let's just see what's kind of cracking in here. And then we'll call it a day for today because I don't want to keep you guys all day. It's already been,
We appreciate it, but
yes. And we're having fun. So let's just pull this cover off, see what's making this thing
grind.
grind. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll make a video of putting this together. Next week, we'll put this back together in the four-wheeler. Maybe I'll ride the four-wheeler. Everybody wants me to ride the four-wheeler.
Big guy on a little bike, yes.
Okay, so yeah, let's we'll make that a plan. Looking for my 8mm.
Yeah, we don't want this magic smoke to come out. I agree, Steve.
So yeah, let me pull this cover off and find my 8mm. Not only did they have starter problems, head problems, sounds like a starter problem. All the 8mm. Yeah, we'll do that next week, guys. So the next week video is I'm gonna probably put this back into the frame. Well, you don't want to watch that, but I'll put it. Maybe we'll do a video. Ooh, yeah, that time machine looks awful stretched.
What, where?
Right here. See that? It's actually dug into the rubber here. See that? Right there. So I have new timing chains.
Chumming chains?
Not a timing chain. It looks like a timing chain, right? It's the same length, but starter chain. I got a new starter chain. So next week's video, guys, we're going to change this out. And then I'll put it back in the frame and we'll get that bike running. Let's do that. If you guys want to see that, that's what we'll do. Because that's what's wrong with this. This chain is way, way too loose. And that rubber shot. So I've got parts ones laying around here. We'll change this out. So, get a light there for you guys. See that? And that rubber shot. All right.
Probably pre-recorded.
Yeah, well, it'd be pre-recorded, so you guys don't have to deal with all the. So, guys, really appreciate you guys coming and watching this channel. My first live stream. I think it was a success. I don't know, but hey.
Give us the thumbs up if it was a success.
But please like and subscribe for sure. And we'll have next week. We'll get this done, and we'll have fun. We'll see. You can laugh at me, maybe riding that thing around. That little thing, me, my big old butt on that. Why not? All right, guys. Anyway, for me, Camel Girl, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and holy buckets.
Have a great day.
You guys have a great day. We'll see you guys soon. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Hang on.
Weight broke the wagon.
All right, guys, yeah. Woo. Thanks for joining the channel. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you later. Bye-bye now.